Okay, we're fixing to review a fogging machine, and it's going to be the Chauvet Hurricane Fogger. Okay, this was about, I think, $68. Wasn't real expensive and everything, and we're using Froggy's fluid, I believe is what it is. And we're going to go outside and we're going to test it out and see if this real small fogger can produce what I want on my set. See how it works. You guys hang on, and we're going outside to check it out. Okay, we're out here. This is the set I'm building, and we're going to try it over here because I'm going to be shooting a lot of stuff in the woods out here. Working on one thing right now. But anyway, so we're actually doing the plants and the building and everything. It's going to make it, we're going to be using this probably for several years. Now it does put out a fairly dense fog, but as you can see, it's drifting away too quickly. Maybe a different fog juice, I don't know. So I could make this work, but I'd probably have to run it a little extra time to get the shot and then keep it running, because it's clearing out and going too high too soon, too fast. Now in a small area like a room or a house, this would probably be great. I'm out here in the open. I did try to get up under the bushes to try to get the smoke. To stay put a little bit. And it is a fairly warm day. That may have something to do with it. But like I said, it doesn't put out enough to fog a huge area, and it's drifting off very, very fast. And so you can see it does put out a fair amount of smoke. It's just the area is pretty big. I don't think it can put out enough, and too much of it is raising up. It's just leaving the set area because it's going way above the roof. Of this Chauvet Hurricane. It's not big enough for a large area. Maybe it would do better for different fog juice. The fog is most certainly going way, way too high, and it would be more effective if I could keep the fog down. And so maybe running it through some dry ice would make this unit perform better. But I think it is a little underpowered for a larger area like this. It'd be great for a shot right in front of the cabin or in a room or something like that. And it does put out a fairly dense fog juice or fog. When you're up close, I think the main problem is the fog is leaving too quick. It's going way above the roof. It's not staying down here on the ground, so that makes it not working so well. So the question is it the fog juice, or does it need to be chilled? I don't know. We'll find out. I do think I bought a unit a little bit too small for what I want. But if I build me a dry ice box and hook this up to it and let it go through the dry ice, it may very well work pretty good in this confined area here under the brush. I think the biggest problem is that the fog is just simply raising too high and drifting off way above our heads instead of staying on the ground where I need it. So take it as you will. I think if I was going to be doing an outside area, I would get a more expensive fogger than this one. But if you're on a budget, you could make this work, and I will build me a dry ice box and see if that resolves the problem with the fog.